Hi everyone, it's Lynn from Devine Central. I am here with your May 2023 tarot readings. Now, if you're new to the channel and like what you see, please give it a thumbs up so others can find me. And if you like all things tarot, please consider subscribing because I'm putting up a variety of new things every week. At the end of this video, I am also going to show you a couple of new tarot practice tools that I have recently put up on my Etsy page. So stay tuned for that. All right, then, here we go. Hey Sagittarius, let's get a move on here. We've got the driving force or the overall theme for this month. We have what led you to this point. We will look at what will support you this month and what could possibly derail you this month, as well as just some general guidance for the month of May. Got it? Okay. So, what do we have here? Let's start with the overriding theme of the month, which happens to be the Four of Cups. Now, this card conveys a sense of apathy. I call it my not feeling it card. Despite having good things in your life, maybe you're feeling like something's missing and you just can't put your finger on it. Sometimes our emotions can cloud our judgment and, leave us feeling uneasy and dissatisfied. So this is the month for you to take the time to figure out why you're feeling the way you are and find a way to address it. So what led us to this point? Well, we have the Six of Wands. Right away, I get the sense that something from your past is affecting your current mood. Maybe you've suffered a recent disappointment of some kind, or maybe you've left some unfinished business on the table and it's just not making you feel good. If you don't already know, then you better do a little bit of soul searching and figure out what it is, because I don't see it going away on its own. This is definitely something that you're going to have to deal with this month. Now, what will support you? Well, we have the Queen of Wands. This could be a mentor or a parent or a confidant or a best friend. It could also just be somebody with a really good sense of humor that has a way of making you laugh at yourself. Sometimes we just take ourselves too seriously and we need a little bit of comic relief. So what person in your life can provide that for you? So what could possibly derail you this month? We have the King of Cups. Now see, I've always looked at him as the great emotional equalizer. Some people call it emotional intelligence, which sounds about right. I mean, he is the king after all, right? He's the master of a suit. But when he shows up, I tend to think of tolerance and understanding. But when we look at his shadow side, which we would in this position, we also know that he can be quite the manipulator. If he wants to bring drama to the situation just for his own self-entertainment, well, he can certainly do that. So I kind of got to wonder, how much drama are you bringing to this situation on your own? I would take a look at that and make sure that that's not part of the problem. Okay. So if you don't want to derail your entire month stewing over, I don't know, undefined issues that you have, if you haven't figured them out yet, then I think it's time you take responsibility for figuring out how you're going to get past this. Seek some support and counsel from others maybe. Otherwise, you're going to be in for a long month. All right, so we have for guidance the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups signifies that this month is an opportunity to find out who your true friends are. Most people don't like a Debbie Downer, you know what I mean? So when times get tough and, we're in the dumps, it's important to know that there are people there who care about us and who are going to support us no matter how bad our mood. Surround yourself with people who you feel a connection with. Lean on them. They're the ones that are going to help you get past the challenges that you're facing this month. All right, so we have to have some down months to have some good months, right? Good luck this month. I will see you next. Bye. So before I sign off, I wanted to show you the two newest entries in my Etsy shop. Now, if you're like me, when you first started out, you were sitting by yourself and probably couldn't come up with enough questions to really put in a good practice. And this 600 questions for your tarot practice will do it for you. I have it designed in a format that you can literally cut up, bag, and put in a little zippered bag or something to carry around with you, and you'll never run out of questions. And I've also put up a 3-card tarot practice workbook. Now, it's got 100 3-card spreads, 2 per page, with room for you to write your interpretations. Then you can go to the back of the booklet and find my interpretations, and it just gives you something to compare against your own. Very helpful when you're just getting started. See my Etsy shop for details. You can find the shop address below.